Good morning class 5. Today we'll learn how to add border to a page, color the page or the document, subscript, superscript, watermark, tabs, and find and replace. How to find a word in a document and replace it with a new word. Adding border to a page. Why do we add border to a page? We add border to a page to give a finishing touch after a document has been written. It helps to provide emphasis on various parts of the document. Now let's see the different types of steps to add the border of a page. First of all, we'll click on the page layout tab. So after clicking the page layout tab, page layout ribbon will display. On the page layout ribbon, we'll click on the page border button. So after clicking the page border button, you will get a small window will appear, border and shading. So there you can find there are different types of borders are there. So you can select any of the border and then you can click on the page border tab and you can see there are different types of lines are there. The thickness is given, the colors are also mentioned. So you can select the thickness of the line of the border if you want to give a line and how much thick you want to give, as well as the different types of color which you want to give to the border. You can also give some style. So if you click on the box setting line style, so there you can get different types of pictures, so which will be one after another, and it is making a line of pictures will be there which can be also added at the border of the page or a document. So after setting the page border, then we'll click on OK button. Adding color to a page or entire document. So let's see how to add color to a document or a page. So to give color to a document or a page, first of all we'll click on the page layout tab. After clicking on the page layout tab, we'll click the page layout ribbon will appear. On the page layout ribbon, we'll click on the page color button. When you click on the page color button, so you can see there are different types of colors will appear. So we'll select the color which one we want to give to our page or the document. What is watermark? Watermark is the fainted image that appear behind the text in a document. So it is the use to give an identification to a document. In this video also you can see a watermark on the right top written there, made with KineMaster. Let's see the step to apply the watermark. So first of all we'll click on the page layout. So page layout ribbon will appear, then we'll click on the watermark, a drop down menu will appear. So there are different types of watermarks are present. So if you want to select, you can select the watermark from there. Otherwise you can go to the custom watermark and click on it. When you click on the custom watermark, a window will appear. So you can click on the text watermark and write the text which you want to write. If you want to give some pictures, you can also click on the picture and also give the picture and click on OK. What is Format Painter? Format Painter is the tool which is provided by the Microsoft Word to give a facility to copy the format of the existing text to a new and apply it on a new text. So it saves the time. If we want to give the same type of formatting as we have given in the previous text, the same formatting we want to apply on the new text. So there we can use the format printer. Subscript and superscript. What is subscript? Subscript refers to the word or the characters that are half the height of the standard character and print lower than the rest of the text. It appears below the baseline. So there is an example, you can see x2. So 2 is the subscript which is half of the height of the text and is appearing below the text. Now next is what is superscript. So superscript refers to the word or the character or string or the character that are half of the height of the standard character and it appear or is printed above the rest of the text. It appear above the baseline. You can see x to the power 2. So the 2 is the superscript. Tab stop are used to print a formatted document. It is used to print a formatted document. So there are different types of tabs. Left tab. It is used to align the text to the left. Right tab to align the text to the right. Center tab to align the text to the center. Decimal tab which align the decimal in a given text. The number is aligned on the left of the decimal. Bar tab, a vertical bar is inserted at the tab position. First line indent. It helps in indenting the first line of a paragraph. So first line will be little bit inside than the rest of the paragraph. Hanging indent. So it helps in indenting all the lines except the first line. You will see the first line will look like as if it is hanging and the rest of will be little bit inside than the first line. We can set tab through ruler. By clicking on the ruler present on the document above the document, we can set the tab. Like clicking on the left side, we'll get the left tab. Clicking on the right side, we'll get a right tab. Center, the center tab. We can also use tab from the paragraph launcher on the home tab. So first of all, we have to click on the home tab. Then we'll get the home ribbon. On the home ribbon, we have to click on the paragraph launcher as displayed there. So we'll click on that. The particular small arrow is there, so we'll click on that arrow. Then we'll get a paragraph dialog box or a window. So there at the below we'll click on the tab. The tab window will appear. So we can choose the tab from the alignment and also specify at what position of the ruler we want to tab and set the tab. So after giving the set, we can click on OK. We can also clear the tab by clicking on the clear or clear all. So when we click on the clear or the clear all, the tabs which we have already allotted will get cleaned off. Find and replace. See the step to set the find and replace. So first of all, let's see how to find a text. So first click on the home tab and in the home ribbon right side corner we'll find the find button. So we'll click on the find button, find and replace dialog box will appear. So we can click on the find what box and write the word or the text which we want to find. We can also replace the find as well as replace the word. So To find and replace in the home tab, below the find button there is a replace button. When we click on the replace button, the find and replace dialog box will appear. So in the find word, we'll write the text which we want to find, and replace with, we'll write the word which we want to replace the word which we have find out, and then click on the replace.